So I'm going to show you how to find the determinant of a 3x3 matrix in a faster way. Suppose you have a 3x3 matrix, let's call it A. So it has, let's use alphabet first, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. So let me just go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger. And so what is the determinant of A? So the first step is to copy down the first column, A, D, G, and then copy down the second column, B, E, H. And then find the diagonals that have three members. So A, E, I, this one has three, this diagonal has three, and this diagonal has three. And so determinant of A equals the product of A times E times I plus B times F times G plus C times D times H all that minus now the product of these diagonals with three members. There's one in there, and there is this one. And of course, I should have been more careful to arrange this alphabet a little bit better so you could easier see it. So minus now the product of this diagonal, which is going to be CEG plus AFH plus BDI. And I think that's going to be much faster than using the other way. So let's have an example. Suppose we have a matrix, let's call it again A. And let's say this has a 2, a 1, a 3, a 1, a 0, a 1, 4, -4, 2. So that is my matrix. So like we said, the step one, our first step is to copy down the first column. 2, 1, 4. Then the second column, 1, 0, -4. Okay, now I'm going to find my diagonals with three members. So determinant of A equals, so let's see, the product of first one, which is 2, let me just write it, times 0 times 2, plus the product of second one, 1 times 1 times 4, and then plus 3 times 1 times -4. And all that minus, let me use a different color and find these diagonals. Okay, so 3 times 0 times 4 plus 2 times 1 times -4 and plus 1 times 1 times 2. Okay, well, let's simplify this. So all that equals, Well, first of all, this is just a 0. Anything times 0 is 0. So 1 times 4, all this is a 4. And 3 times 1 times -4 is -12. -12 combined with this 4 gives me a -8, a -8. -8 minus, this minus is coming from here. So this is 0. This gives me 2 times -4 times 1 is -8 plus a 2. So that gives me -6. And so that equals -8 plus 6, and that equals -2. Okay, so just for the sake of discussion, let's use the same numbers, same matrix, and do it the other way and see, you decide which one you like better. You make it work for you. All right, let me go to the next page. Same matrix, so A equals 2, 1, 3, 1, 0, 1, 4, -4, 2. And so determinant of A equals, starting from here, 2 times the determinant of 0, 1, -4, 2. Then I have -1 times the determinant of 1, 1, 4, 2. And then I have +3 times the determinant of 1, 0, 4, -4. And so that equals 2 times 0 times 2 is 0. And then minus, well, let me write it down. 2 times 0 times 2 minus 1 times -4 minus 1 or minus 1 times 2 minus 1 times 4 plus 3 times 1 times -4 is -4 plus minus 0 times 4 is just 0. Now, let's simplify this. So this equals 2 times 0 times 2 is just 0. -1 times -4 is +4. Then I have minus 1 times 2 is 2. -1 times 4 is -4. So I have a -2 in here. And then I have plus 3 times -4 minus 0 is just -4. So this gives me 8 plus 2 minus 12. So this gave me a +2. This gave me a -12. So that gives me 8 and 2 is 10, minus 12 is -2. So as you can see, we got the same answer. And you decide which method you like better. Okay, thanks.